it's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is U.S. Bank. Sideline there to look at their head coach, Matt LaFleur. These guys just about set to go in this one. Running the show across the field, that's Vikings head coach Kevin O'Connell. His guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Welcome in, everybody. Kate Scott alongside Brock Heward, and I know all of us are ready for this new season to begin. And the NFL on EA Sports is underway once again. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the Utah State product and former first-rounder back in 2020, Jordan Love.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away, and everybody try to chase you down.
2nd and 3 now.
Is at the 32-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
He's taken down.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Here he is on 3rd and short. And this opening drive turns the 4th down. It's incomplete, and from there to knock it away. The Packers send out their punting unit. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Well, here come the Vikings, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And they're brought out by the 10th pick of the 2024 draft, a national champion at Michigan, J.J. McCarthy.
Kid, I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opening, right, week 1, all has a sense of gratitude. All has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet to get to start an NFL season, and you want to make the most of that chance.
He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Nate Hobbs in on that stop. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. The game off with a pick, just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play though regardless. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
The coverage by Javon Bullard.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A 7-yard gain.
Pushing the pace right away to start the game.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Another one to Addison. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 42-yard line.
Running right. This is Jones. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Trying to work quickly now.
Down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 2.
3rd down. Here's Jones. He's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Just 3-0 is our score. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Green Bay offense returning to the field for their second possession. Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punt, so they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their second drive. That's an excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Here, first and 10 from the 34.
Packers, first down. It's a gain of 10.
Going run again with Jacobs. They'll cobble together a yard there. A tackle made by Blake Cashman. Roger Williams left.
A gain of a yard.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Sit tight, more coming your way from US Bank Stadium after this. Love from the gun. Into traffic, complete. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Love on 3rd and short. In trouble now, and the ball is out. This is scooped up by the Vikings. Not much added after the recovery, partner, so that is where they'll take possession from the fumble.
You know what separates good defenses from great? Good defenses find a way to get off the field. Great defenses find a way to take the ball away. What a great play to set their offense up with some mojo.
Minnesota all set to go for its second drive. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. We've set it downs for them from the 31. First and 10. Here's Jones. He stopped after picking up 9, so they've set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Jones, the ball carrier.
Offense working quickly.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
T.J. Hawkinson.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
And 1.
Jones going to try to pick it up. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
For the Vikings field goal. A 42-yard attempt.
Reichard connects there. And another field goal makes it 6-0 for him.
Makes the score
Win-win in the first half. You're going to score, obviously, by adding 3 and adding to your lead. Also win mentally. Making your opponent know if they make a mistake, you're going to capitalize.
Here comes Williams on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10.
The Packers ready to run their offense back out there. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Pass it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he's brought down at the line.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Love out of the shotgun.
22-yard line.
This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
It's a gain of 8.
Here's 3rd and 3.
3rd down.
Shotgun now for Love. Tries one back across his body, and it's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have it after a 2nd interception of the season.
The 3rd down pass. Intercepted. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
The Vikings with a football here late in the half. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, we haven't seen much. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. Now, on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find favor.
Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. The point after splits the Athletics. And the Vikings drop the lead up to 13 points. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Here comes Williams on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25. The Packers getting one final drive before the half. They could use something to trim that deficit, and enough time left to maybe get this near field goal range. Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. Love now on 1st and 10. As his target, that's Savion Williams. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Prior to first down, they decided to call a timeout.
That's good for the Packers. First down.
To the air with Love. Dumps it off. Jacobs. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their third and final one. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
At the 38-yard line.
Love now to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. Under the line for another 1st and 10.
And the Packers first down.
Loves to throw again. Throwing the out route complete. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Out of bounds at midfield. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Stick it in the air. Love. All the time in the world. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain. No need for a halftime. We'll just keep it right here and get started with the 3rd quarter. Let's see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our 2nd half. Ty Felton here to return it. Good work so far. He's got room. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40-yard line. Good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Here's the Minnesota offense headed out to start this 3rd quarter. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offense in the hurry up now.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
2nd down carry for Jones. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the Vikings.
There's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Hits him on the out route. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Complete to Justin
2nd and 3 now.
Jefferson. Out of bounds at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
Straight ahead they go with Jones. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Goes to the hurry up here.
And the Vikings first down.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings grow the lead coming out of halftime. Jordan Addison, the touchdown.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run, because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings push the lead to 20. Comes Williams on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. The Green Bay offense about to get started once more. And they have tried on occasion to ramp up their passing game, but nothing has worked with consistency yet. Might be why they trailed at the end of this third quarter.
You sure love teams who excel on the ground, right? You love a physical game of football and can hammer an opponent. But today's NFL, it's just impossible to win if you don't have a passing component that's balancing it out.
This is Reed working the right side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Send the tight end in motion.
First and 10.
Thrown on first down. Love finds him over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Packers first down. First and 10 at the 43.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. Shoves him off. Still fighting forward. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers start the second half with some needed points. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Coming in from the right, and they blocked it! They blocked it! We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And this is covered by the Vikings hands team. And they take the attempted onside kick all the way back. Touchdown! Down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings stretch their lead to 21. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns? Let's find out. The kick is away. Here comes Williams on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now here comes the Green Bay offense. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. Love living on first down. Finds the in route complete. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Reed. 8 yards on the pickup.
On second down, Jacobs. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 2. And the Packers first down. A pickup of 2 yards.
First down throw, here's Love.
First down.
This one's going to hit the ground to incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Back to the air, Love. Gets him on the in route. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. Offensive line fast.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1 now. Love. Complete beyond the marker. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball with the 44. Play action. Love. It's picked out by the Vikings, going the other way. And the defense piles on at the end here as they take it back for the touchdown. The Vikings put up even more points in a win. Step one is just making the hit, Brock. Step two, trying to knock the football out with that hit, and they were even fortunate enough to get to step three, weren't they? Taking that fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
And just look at him. I love the joy. A unit that doesn't get to celebrate in the end zone all too often, they will welcome the chance to be the guys running it in for a change. Cue up the group celebration, and boys, go enjoy the moment.
Reichert on for the point after.
For the extra point.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Vikings continue piling on to this lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Here comes Williams on a return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over, 1st and 10.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. Out now runs the Packer offense. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Oh no, he lost control of another one. But it looked like the Packers were able to cover it. No turnover, they keep possession. So they keep the football, but now they face 2nd and long. Hits his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Let's see what they win with. 3rd down.
Pick up on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Loses it again. This is scooped up by the Vikings. And they're going to take over with 1st and goal after the fumble.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks is so hard to do, and that is a master class in how to take the ball away. Well done.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Oh, option play on 2nd and goal. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They scored again, and they blow that lead further. The Vikings keep running away with this. J.J. McCarthy, the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Reichert on for the point after.
For the extra point.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings close their lead yet again. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10.
The Packers all set to get back out there. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
It's a gain of 27.
One play in block, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Packers, 1st down.
Love out of the shotgun. Wow, it's free again! And the Vikings have recovered. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Recovered.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Running left side by Jefferson. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
A gain of 15
Signals, and
yards.
looks like we've got a timeout
And
before
the
that 1st down
Vikings,
play.
1st down.
They're going to pass it here. Goes right back to Jefferson. Complete. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal. The timeout's taken now as we have one, possibly two snaps remaining in this ball game. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Vikings throwing 6 more on the blowout. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Reichert on for the point after.
For the extra point.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings continue adding on to that lead.
6.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Here comes Williams on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. One final shot here. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So they are indeed kings in the north as the Vikings win it at home. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings emerge as winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.
Hi everyone, Scott Hansen with you, and this is the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Plenty to get you caught up on. Let's start in Detroit. The Lions at home to take on the Seattle Seahawks. And we know the Detroit offense can score. How about the defense getting it done? They force the fumble, and it's a scoop and score for the touchdown. The Lions come away with the victory. Next, it's the Windy City. We'll check in on the Bears as they play host to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And this is Emeka Ibuka. And this is a touchdown. The Bucs are able to come away with the road win. Lastly, let's go over to MetLife Stadium. The Jets hosting the LA Chargers. And it's the Chargers defense that comes up with the big play here. They force the fumble, and it's a scoop and score for the touchdown. The Chargers get it done as they come away with the victory. that's a wrap for this week. For all the hardworking men and women in the studio, Scott Hansen saying goodnight. We'll see you again next week right here on EA Sports.